In Robertson County, nestled deep in the heart of Tennessee, there was a legend that haunted the locals for generations. The legend of the Bell Witch. Some said she was the spirit of a vengeful witch. Others believed she was a cursed soul seeking revenge. But one thing was certain. Whenever the wind howled through the gnarled branches and the moon hung low in the sky, the Bell Witch made her presence known. The Johnson family had just moved into the old farmhouse on the outskirts of town. John, a software engineer, thought the rural life would be a welcome change from the hustle and bustle of city living. Little did he know, the Bell Witch had been waiting for new blood to torment. Strange things began happening almost immediately. At first, it was just creaking floorboards and distant whispers in the dead of night. John dismissed them as the quirks of an old house. But soon, the Bell Witch's malevolence escalated. Late one evening, John was working in his home office, surrounded by the glow of computer screens. The air grew thick and the temperature plummeted. Suddenly, the screens flickered and the room plunged into darkness. John fumbled for his phone, using its feeble glow to navigate his way through the oppressive blackness. Then, a voice whispered in his ear, soft and insidious. "Leave this place, John, before it consumes you." Sweat beaded on John's forehead as he stumbled out of the room. He tried to rationalize the events, blaming it on stress or lack of sleep. But the Bell Witch wasn't finished. Each night, the torment escalated. Footsteps echoed through the empty halls, shadows danced in corners, and the air crackled with an otherworldly energy. John's wife, Emily, dismissed his claims, attributing the disturbances to the stress of their move. One fateful night, the Bell Witch revealed her true form. John awoke to find himself paralyzed, his body frozen in place. The room was bathed in an eerie blue light, and a figure emerged from the shadows, a spectral woman with hollow eyes and a twisted grin. "Your soul is mine," she whispered, her voice a symphony of anguish. Suddenly, John was transported to a nightmarish realm. He stood in a desolate landscape, surrounded by the anguished wails of lost souls. The Bell Witch floated before him, her laughter echoing through the abyss. "You thought you could escape, but there is no escape," she hissed. As John struggled to comprehend his fate, the Bell Witch reached into his chest and ripped out a shadowy apparition, a twisted, wicked version of himself. The doppelganger cackled, merging with the Bell Witch as they both faded into the darkness. The next morning, Emily found John lifeless in their bed, a vacant expression frozen on his face. The town whispered about the cursed farmhouse, warning newcomers to steer clear. Little did they know, the Bell Witch had claimed another soul, leaving behind only a hollow shell in the shape of a man.